welcome back. Another cast tonight. We got Analyze, Strategize, Succeed versus Yeethaus. Pretty excited about this one. Been looking forward to it. Yeah, pretty excited about this one. It's going to be a really, really intense match. These are both such excellent teams that have been doing well so far this IGL series. And before the match gets started, we actually have an announcement for some of the charity events that we've got going on Saturday. A reminder that this is a charity. All events going on right now are currently a part of the Killer Queen Black Discord community's efforts to raise funds for Extra Life in support of children who are in dire need of medical care. We are participating in that fundraiser. We have currently raised over $200. It would be awesome if you joined us. I just dropped the link in the Twitch chat, so please, if you are able, go there and contribute. Really appreciate all the support from everyone so far. The Killer Queen community has come out so hard in support of our fundraising efforts, and that's just fantastic. As a part of that, on Saturday there's going to be a all-star match going on. That's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. And I actually have a little promo going on right now, a little video that I'm going to show before the match starts, once we get some people in here. I actually had the good fortune of playing Analyze, Strategize, Succeed pretty recently. They're a formidable team. I played them last week. I don't know time anymore. Very formidable team. Really, really great performance from them. Can't tell from the way I'm talking. They won. A handful of minutes before the match starts. Teams getting prepared. Alright, so the match should be getting started pretty soon here, but before we get to that, just a reminder, so again, this is a charity fundraiser all week long. The Killer Queen Black community, the Discord community, has been raising funds for Extra Life, which is a organization that advocates for children's medical care. So if you're able, please go ahead and contribute. I posted the link, but I know when people pop in, it gets buried. Maybe you can't see it, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it again for the new viewers who are walking in. And on that point, this Saturday, we actually have some really exciting stuff going on. There is a like all-star match that's going to be streamed and happening for the charity fundraiser. And to that end, I actually have a preview that I'm going to go ahead and show everybody of one of the all-star teams. Never before seen, never before released. You know the players, but you've never seen them like this before. There we go. All-Star Invitational. Killer Queen Black like you've never seen it before. French. Toast. So this Saturday, November 7th, you have this team, French Toast Mafia, Penophobia, XSV, Daddy, and Hatrick Swayze, facing off. You will find out their opponents soon, but we are very, very excited about it, and you should be too. So make sure to tune in for that. We'll keep you posted. I don't know most of the details, so we'll keep you posted on where to tune in for the stream. If you're not a part of the, it'll be in the Killer Queen Black community Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, be sure to join. That's all I have to say about that. Looks like teams are just forming the custom now. Once I have the spectate code, go ahead and join in there. We'll get a look at this match. And actually, so in different vein, something that is going to be going on, Flight School, we do office hours pretty regularly, where we just get together and talk about Killer Queen. I started doing this for Killer Queen Arcade and did it once for Killer Queen Black, so, but as I've been playing a lot more in IGL, I wanted to do it again, and I think we're probably gonna try to make it a little, get some really experienced players on to talk about the game, and go ahead and stream it like we usually do, and help raise funds for charity that way. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be this weekend. I'll keep everyone posted. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and on Twitter to stay up to date on those things. Anyways, I am going to go. The match is getting close to starting. I will go ahead and pop back over to the screen. A reminder that is Analyze, Strategize, Succeed versus Yeethaus, two Tier 1 East teams. So far, only 2 people are in the custom match, so not much to see there. Oh wow, Daddy, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Wow, look at that. party of 17. Ballooning the numbers over here. Welcome, everybody. You all just missed the information drop about we have a community part of the Killer Green Black Community Discord's fundraising efforts for Extra Life, a charity fundraiser for children's medicine, is going on this Saturday. We've got an all-star match, and Daddy, I just announced your team. I'm gonna be showing the video again once the match is over today, so stick around. If you didn't catch it the first time, you can watch it then. If you have to bow out early, the video will always be online, and you can always check it out there. Oh yeah, Seb, this is going to be an intense match. I am so excited about this one. I was saying earlier that I played against Analyze, Strategize, Succeed last week. They're such an impressive team. And I've met up against this Yeethaus team just sometimes on like ranked, and they're very, very good. EG shouting out is Jab playing, and I do not know their lineup. I know that AG is sitting for Yeethaus at the beginning, but that's about all I know. It's looking like is getting close to full up, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over. That way I don't mess up and not show you all the game. QP Mini Bosses saying Jab will be playing tonight. Aw, KB, always with the uplifting spirit. Both teams, let's go. All right, both teams locked and loaded. Probably just waiting on Nubs to ready up. Or actually, I think Gold made this match. Probably just waiting on Acetato. Acetato? Acetato? Does anyone know? Anyone know how you pronounce that ass? All right, and we're getting off to our first game pretty soon here. Teams are dancing, having a good time. Let's see what happens. There we go. Just having some hiccups with the scoreboard, but it is up now. Alright, so both teams playing in the wrap. Jazz picks up a quick kill, testing the snail space. Doesn't get the kill on T-Toddler. Nubs getting the shield up. He's going to pull off that shield sword out of the middle. Gold up 2, 1 mace, but Turkey Timo is looking to get full mill, and he's got a super. So that's sword board going down for gold. That's a strong military start for blue team. Full up. Clean already on second life. They do get Nubs out of left. They're looking for that play there. Don't pull it off. No team touched objective yet. Ooh, and down goes Jeff. That's a huge play from Nubs. Equalizing the Queen lives. Oh man, does. Super went down, but Corpus is already looking for another one. Turkey Timo's looks to be getting some upgrades as well. Corpus is looking for Reiki. He's gonna get it. It is not. Great stops. Jad's looking for a safe gate to get. Oh, and he picks off Rob. Wow. Fantastic job. Yeah, these teams came swinging out of the gate. This is exciting. I knew this was going to be a fun match, but dang. Just firing right all cylinders. Queen's playing around those smoke. Stuns his own queen. Jack picks off another early kill. Yeethaus goes down with speed. Good job from Rob and Nubs. Well, queen and checkers. Smoke started pumping in some berries. I'm seeing a little teleported smoke on my end. Okay, we'll get Corvus up speed sword. Both queens on 2. Each team only 1 warrior. Smoke gonna get up. Smoke does. Gets a. Oh no, he grabs speed. Looks like, yep, he'll pull it off. Oh, I thought he had it, but it looks like he's gonna go for the safer form out of left. Both teams stabilize with 1 vanilla and 1 speed. Blue sneaks a mace out of middle. Then going for left, doesn't get it. Ooh, Rob takes out that speed sword. Great pincer from Yeethaus. Jad's on last life. Rob needs to hold on to his egg. Help recover. Good kill there. He goes, oh, what a fantastic job from Rob. Kill Jazz as they go in to punish left. Control from blue there was really fantastic, but picking off kills on... I feel like queens often get caught on trying to be too aggressive on lockout. Myself chief among them. Queens clash in the middle. Again, but Rob pulls off the kill off the second clash. Both teams up with 1 sword. Smoke's grabbing a gun out of middle. And they got a speed sword up in the meantime, so they're full up. The gun goes down right away. That speed sword makes quick work of Blue's warriors. Yeethaus pulls off a kill at middle, right underneath the queen. Playing with fire there, it pays off. Rob's able to come in as Jats is flurrying over with Yeethaus to pick up another kill. And Jats pulling off stuff down bottom. Wipes gold. Blue gets up to 2. Gold's in a tough position for recovery here. Will Smoke be able to get in? He does. Will Rob get out? He does. Present middle. Fantastic work. Rob goes down to this full mill from blue team. He's got to make some magic happen. Let's see it. Stuck in the tunnel. Does he get out? Ooh, almost. Oh, but he goes down. His corpus closes in on him with the mace. Not able to get out of there. Was just stuck in the trap house. It's a dangerous place to be. Rob flashes off the sword, gets the turnaround kill on the mace, but Jats is there to punish. Yeah, that is just a good full mill. Hey, Director, how many people's #1 fans are you? #2, Jeff. Rob goes for the rapid open, but he doesn't deny over on left gate. But he will get Yeethaus up out of it. Blue's pumped in 3 berries. Rob gets stunned by his own team, but they've got 2 in. Block that berry from getting in. Smoke trying to put those away. Hey, I wasn't being mean to Andrea. I like it. I love the love. I just wonder if there's some people out there wanting to contest these #1 fans spots. Snail started moving for blue. Once teams kind of got down to little nil, but that'll end it. Smoke's got speed. I'm not sure what he's looking to do with it. Berries are coming in for blue, slowly but surely. Smoke gets up a mace, speed mace, and T-Tyler gets up mace as well, looking for some more stability here as blue's been up pretty consistently. Oh, and Smoke with a fantastic rising kill. Jets goes down to 2, and he's got nobody up. They're not going to get that left gate. I'd be surprised if T-Tyler let them in. Oh, but Jats pulls off a fantastic kill in the middle of the map, taking out Smoke. Gets up Corvus out of right. That's a huge play. Equalized the mill with 1-1 mace. Rob goes down in the middle. Both teams close on berries. 3 for blue, 4 for gold. Gold caught up there in that strong military advantage. Ooh, some tricky stuff from Jats. Pulling off the queen kill in between 2 bases. Wonderful play. Smoke goes down. That's pretty uncontrolled. Rob on last. Definitely skews this game pretty hard in favor of blue, especially as that snail leaks in closer and closer. Gold wiped. Looking for pickups. Are they going to get one right? Does Nubs get out? He does. Nubs is up, but now it's 2 berries out for blue. The berries are all in disadvantageous positions for blue to be running them, though. Oh, but Rob gets caught by Corvus. Good games, good games. Look at that, 3-1 for blue. Really strong berries across the board from gold, 8 and 7, but Azatato takes the number 1 with 9. 35 and 9 from Jats, pretty solid. 11 and 10 from Corvus, fantastic KD. Oh, I would absolutely follow Andreactor on TikTok, 100%, no doubt. TikTok is like all about like this side of TikTok, you know? So they'll just, you know, like welcome to Avatar TikTok and stuff like that. So it'd be like welcome to Andreact Talk it flows really well within the meta. That'd be good. Andreactor, you were far from boring. I think you are full of opinions and we love listening to them. We got some subs coming on here. AG swapping in for Smoke Fuchsius. That is probably a good call with the teleporting that Smoke was experiencing. And I think in general, if you lose a set, it's probably good to swap out a person. And Assassin is coming in. Let's see what set 2 holds. I love how chat is just like a big, like, we love you, Andreactor. It's fantastic. You all are wonderful. Alright, starting off on a pod. Pod was pretty intense last time. I like this arrangement of maps. We'll see a Helix and probably a Split. Some maps we haven't seen yet. We're all playing a little safer on Jats at the open. He's gotten punished early a couple times now. I think he's trying to avoid that. Just doesn't press it much. Both teams getting up Speed Warriors. That's how they're gonna do. Always look for a second speed. Rob picking off Jats. What a fantastic kill. That'll deny the Speed Warrior form for at least a little bit. Jats sneaking through people. This is a dangerous situation. Whoa, and that is a fantastic pincer. He put Jats on last life. This patience from Rob is really paying off. punishing Jackson's aggression. Ooh, Jats almost had that one though. Okay, he's gonna have to make some magic happen if he wants to get back in this. Oh, that's up. Diving on Diddler there and clashing instead of getting the kill is a rough one. Ended up at the gate. Rob was able to get the dash dive punish. Rob gets middle gate, but in the process loses form. Snub's gonna get up left. Yes. Alright, that'll put both teams at 2, or actually Blue's getting up a third. But I think AG with that shield is huge. Oh yeah, look at that, already pulling off the kill. Going right between 2 warriors. Just picking off the queens, gets another kill over at left. Gold's last, other warrior goes down. Ooh, the queen lives are equalized. Ooh, and AG goes down, bumping into Corvus' shield. Punished for it. Rob gets out of there. Sticky situation, he's probably going to get nubs up right. Go down? Nope. Sneaks out of there. Dashes over left gate, doesn't get the tag. Ooh, Gold goes down again. Blue has just been pushing tons and tons of full mill. Really bringing on the aggression, making their team play. Hunting hard. It's been working out. Rob's been crumbling under it. Like we saw in that one pod when he pulled off that 10th kill on Jats, he might just do it again. Look at that, putting Jats on last with all this pressure. He's the one that gets the queen kill. He'll get somebody out of left right there. Yeethaus up, takes out Corvus. Now it's 1 to 2 warriors. This is slightly in Gold's favor, especially with those berries coming in. Really, really great patience from Rob. Ooh, but he goes down there. Assassin clipping him. Both queens last. Gold wiped again. Blue equalizing on berries here. Rob's looking to farm, try to stop those from getting in, but it still flies in. Look at that. Now it's 5 berries out for Blue. They're actually up 4 berries out compared to the 5 on that side. 3 berries out for Blue. As Gold finally gets somebody up. We'll get a second. Berries are super imminent. Ooh, and that missed throw goes across the hive into Gold Hive, and AG dunks it. Putting them only 1 back, 3 and 4, blue to Gold berries. AG then gets up out of right. Is that berry going to go under as well? They kick it through, but it's going to fall down to the bottom. Still a good position for him. Yeethaus grabs that near berry. I think I would have wanted him to grab like a shield or something there once he got to middle gate control, but I understand the decision to just keep pushing berries, but I think the shield would have been able to get in there pretty well. Yeah, shenanigans. Berries are getting low. I count at least 12 though. Ooh, and Yeethaus pulls off a great kill. Catching Chats, diving down from middle. And that puts Gold up 2-0. Alright, heading over to the Helix. Currently having some issues with the scoreboard. Oh, okay, it's back up for now. Alright, so I kind of missed most of this Helix, but Blue is already 2 out. Nobody got anything up at opener, just caused Blue to just be able to, like, scream these berries in. They're actually already 1 out. Jats is putting on that pressure, putting Rob on last as a result. Berries aren't bad for Gold, with only 5 out, but they really got to stop this last one. Rob goes down the process. Yeah, Edge Reactor, my scoreboard wasn't working. I'm fiddling with that for the first 5 seconds of the game, and I look back and half the hive's in for Blue, and I'm like, oh man, 2 queens are down. I'm like, oh my gosh. I missed everything. Just trying to fix the scoreboard. Yeah, that was super impressive. I mean, it's one of those things, if nobody gets up and your 3-co is really good, if everyone knows how to run berries, you can just plug them in. Nubs gets berry, top, Charlie gets home. 2 runners on gold, and that pays off for them. They're denying those berries, snagging them. They're gonna get a shield up. This is the first form for gold team. It's funky, but it paid off. I would have expected Jazz to have punished through the top grab on the 2 runners for gold, but I think he prioritized his near form. I think that near form would have been prepared to wrap through, it would be huge. Gold already done on top berries. Blue almost done on bottoms. 1 left, but they still have 5 tops. Yeah, done on bottoms now. They still have 5 tops compared to Ooh and Jats with a good kill to equalize. Both queens on 2, but this will probably be determined by queen aggression around 5 or just off berries. Those 4 top berries for blue are going to be much harder to get in the bottoms here for gold. I want to see some more mill for gold. AG is going to go up and get up a sword. I think I'd want a gun in this circumstance. Asatao is pretty vulnerable down there. It's just a sword. Get a gun up and send somebody in there, I think is the right play. There's still 2 berries. Oh wow, they dunked him right under. I didn't think that was going to get through. I thought Jats was going to clear that out. And this is a complete switch, right? This is 3-1 gold, whereas it was 3-1 blue last time. And I actually need to update. There we go. 1-1. Rob's only 6 stats, that's huge. Slightly better KD in my opinion. 33 and 8, I think is a little worse than 30 and 6. But 14 berries from Corvus and from T-Toller is huge. Big kills on blue side. I'm hitting him with the dance. Looks like we are getting another substitute as KC, or Cassacity, Cassacity, Cascacity, I don't know how to pronounce it. Cascassian. Wait, no, I can figure this out. So if it's KC, then it has to be Cass-Ass, Cass-Ass, and then Cassidy. Right? I feel like it has to be. All right. Start of set 3, tied 1-1. Best of 3 starts now. Ooh, Jazz stays in the middle. Rob pulls off the take tag, but Jazz just swoops over. It's the kill. They're looking for it right away on Rob again. Doesn't work out. Corvus was over at left. I think he should have gone over to right if he wanted that form. Gets flashed and then goes down. Is he gonna run? Yeah, he's gonna run some berries in the meantime. Corvus dancing with Rob and gets another berry in as a result. That was great work, Corvus. Just jumping over all the workers, just bumping them around for fun. That was Corvus, that was wonderful. In the meantime, we got gold moving snail a little bit. They're currently wiped. AG's got a shield. I think that's really important for gold to get up. Nubs can help facilitate that since he's up. They should be looking at right gate right now, and they're going to get it up. I think that's huge. They can move snail pretty effectively here. In the meantime, Barry's got in pretty solidly for blue team. Only 5 out right now. He's going to get another one out of left. Ooh, and as assassin. puts Rob on the last life, so it's going to be pretty on the Rob in a dangerous spot over there, right gate, but gets out. It's going to be pretty hard to finish on Snail with your queen on last when the enemy queen has so many lives. She can just kind of throw at you over it. Ooh, it gets caught. Drive it down there. Assassin with a great round once he got up. Shield sword, fantastic work. Both queens opening up low. Do they dive through? Rob does. Jats rises up. I don't know if I've ever seen someone open that way. Starting at the very low and rising all the way up. I'm curious how that works out. Oh, double clash on Jats' dive. No one dies. I really thought something would have gone through there. Blue pumping in these low berries. AG's pushing those ones up out there. We're sitting there up top. I think someone's got to do that, but in the meantime, they pumped in all those low ones under them. Oh, they're just throwing these over. So I think in these circumstances, it's really useful to get a drone over there. Like your drone, just stop running berries, just go over, you can help ledge, grab one of the berries and just push them out, right? In the process, you're funneling berries over your hive, which is just as good. Yeah, this is brutal. Both queens on second life. Nubs is gonna get up out of right gate, but 2 berries left. Oh, they almost sneaked that one in. I thought it was going to come in. But Rob puts Jats on last. He gets a little too aggressive. Oh, man. Let's see. Jats is going to tag middle, I think. Gold's got 2 up. 2 maces. AG grabs the shield. Oh, I would have called for the shield. Yeah. There it is. Oh, it's just going to get up a mace. Okay. I think I would have looked for like a shield sword out of middle if I could have. But I get the emergency. They're already down to 2, so maybe it makes the most sense. Pushing them out there. Yeah, this is a tough position still. Not a mace goes down. Ooh, Jats catches Rob. Wow, look at that. Blue going up 2-0. This is these are such swingy games. Or rather like the sets. You know, it was like a strong 3-1, then the other team gets a strong 3-1, now a quick 2-0. Let's see if Gold can pull this back. Flashes in the middle. Both of these have had the same timing on middle gate this whole time. Nubs denies left gate as AG gets up right, which means that Blue only gets the mace up. Jats puts Rob down on second though. Gold is going to get full mill if they can. 1 speed sword. Ooh, and Nubs pulls off a great crash on middle. Kill Jets as he tries to recover. Puts them both on 2. Oh, all of these maces. Oh, and Nubs just dashing through everyone. I love that. You get full mill, and if they're clubbed, you just dash at everybody. Oh, Gold needs to stabilize now. They've just got the 1. For the support, they're going to get 1 up right, and they're going to get a gun up. I think that's a great call from Gold. Press your mill advantage with the gun. Tyler survives his Jets kill. Dancing around. This is some fantastic work. Basic maneuvers from Tyler. Juking Jats out. Both teams last after that play over at the left. And 2 guns from Blue. That's terrifying. That's, oh my gosh, and they group up and in 1 dash, Rob takes them both out. What fantastic work. I swear, that was incredible. Oh, Tyler misses the dash. Each team has 1 sword. Blue's sword goes down, but as they get a second one up, so they're down to 1 again. AG's got the gun. Corvus is looking for the pick, doesn't pull it off. They're coming in. Ooh, he goes down. Rob going down to the tunnel again. I'm not sure why. He gets out, but he did that last time and lost the game. I'm not sure why he's spending time down there, but full mill up from Blue. Putting the pressure on Rob. Dances under Corvus, gets out. Which gate are they looking for? Oh, an assassin through the hide to clinch the set. Wow. Wow. I mean, if that's not an assassin shot, like, well, like, assassin, it's fine. Because it's like sneaky. Andre's saying that needs to be a play for the week. Clip it and send it in, baby. Shoot me in the booty. Oh, y'all goofy. All right, heading to set 4. Gold needs this to stay in the match, push it to a set 5. Starting off on pod again, lots of pods today. They've been really good aggressive play. I think this favors blue a lot of the times, just because of how much they've been favoring full mill on other maps. But Rob's pulled off wins before. Ishin getting up a sword out of their own gate. Yeethaus gets 2 berries in. Rob's got both side gates. He leaves left. I think they should have pursued over there a little more. Like, AG was holding right. I think they could have moved over to left again. But I think they're focusing on recovering. Getting more people out. That was probably going to grab his speed. Yeah. This full up. They're going to let him? Yeah, Corvus goes down in the process. I think that's a good attempt. I think you got to go for it. Yeah, Corvus is just going to pump a couple berries in the meantime. I think that's a great call. That speed is just so critical. Lots of maneuvering here. Corvus is going to get up a mace. Assassin for the turnaround on dubs. The speed helps him get out of the way. Yeethaus just dancing over everyone on the left side. Meanwhile, Assassin picks off a kill. Puts gold down. They're wiped, and gold takes out Jats, though. Gets another one up in the process. Ooh. Kazaska Cassidy. Just reach out there. Queen kills left and right. AG puts Jats on last. Rob's still having an extra egg. Yeethaus getting up out of left. Blue only has the one. Looking to has both gates right now to get that tag. That was rough. Rob couldn't get into tag there. Now he does. He gets both of them. Ooh, Assassin catching him in the wrap. Look at that. Look at that. Rob's get out. He does. Look at all 2 speeds for blue team, and they are coming in. They're just putting the pressure on. Dash, dash, dash. Corvus gets a kill, but Rob gets out, taking out Corvus. It's a better trade for blue. Pulls off a kill over right here, brother. Rob gets another kill. Corvus is going to get up speed sword, equalizing the speeds, but blue has one more warrior. Over left is where the danger is. Rob's in trouble. Gets out. Fantastic. Dash to rise over the top and dive punish. Speed. And they will get another speed sword out. Now gold is in a really strong place here militarily. Especially with Yeethaus pulling off the double kill, but then Jats enters back with a double kill himself on speed with vanilla. Wow, this is terrifying. Rob's got to go get a tag. He does, and the bumps help him get a kill in the process. I think blue just has the one up, right? Yep. Gold reforming constantly. They've had those side gate controls. Blue's been having to do more pickups. Shasta was feeling a little pressure there. Ooh, is Casey gonna pull it? Oh man, that was scary. Rob dashing away to save his life. Even with all this speed, I feel like blue is doing something different with their build. They're just cutting off the choke points a little better. I feel like gold is the one team that's funneled more often. With like weaker resources. I mean, fantastic job from Analyze, Strategize, Succeed. I mean, that they didn't have the military control, right? I mean, they had full up, but the 2 speeds on gold, and it still seemed like they were solidly in control of that map. Just occupying the right places. Rob ended up bottom in the wrap a lot. which is a terrifying place to be, especially on last. Ooh, Rob gets 2 drone kills. AG's not going to get up out of middle though because he went to the dial at left. Didn't pull it off. Corbus getting that shield up. Rob pulling off the kill at left. I think it was assisted by a berry there. Ooh, and Rob dashes out of the maze and gets punished for it. And they are now wiped. Let's see what Rob's going to do. I think they have a form up out of left here. It needs to be the play. Drone could have hopped up. I think they fell down instead. They hopped up. Better. Ooh, and Rob trying to figure out how to thread through there, getting pushed back by everyone. AG does sneak out in the process, but Rob is on last life now. This is a lot of mill from blue team. Rob kind of stuck down here, trying to juke out Jats on one side and everyone else on the other. Goes down in the process. That was rough. Dr. Hams, they're very meta and Killer King Black. Like, does economy win ever happen? Yes, 100%. Berries are a huge critical part of the game. It all depends on the map. Some maps just entirely do not facilitate berry pressure. The first one of this set, Pod, was like basically nobody runs berries because it's really, really hard. And the second one, most teams don't run berries. This one is a berry map, so I would expect to see some here. You can see that Nubs has grabbed a berry over at the top right. He's trying to put one in. Tyler does the same. So it's already 2 berries on gold team. You can even see Casey in the top right for blue is throwing those berries out, trying to deny those top berries. So tons of drone work up here at the top of the map, denying berries or pushing their own berries, just trying to make sure that their team keeps a berry lead. In the process, gold is really far along. Nubs, this is that throw, which is sad, that would put them 1 out, but not the biggest deal in the world. Gold goes down as Corbus with the sort of board manages to pick him off. Ooh, has been done with bottoms for a while. Jax pulls off the kill at the bottom left, put Rob on last, and gold is going to need some more military up. So they're going to grab just a sword out of left. Yep. I think they could have done the sword forward with that berry that's just outside Blue Hive, but I understand just wanting to get people up. I think really the oh, what? Fantastic throw! Oh man. That was wild. Gold takes it. That's very, very good. I was a little worried for them there. Team 2 berries in. The blues are tops, which is huge. Now they're 3 in. Both teams 4 for blue. Rob picking off that kill. Only 1 up for blue, but it is a sword, which makes it more valuable. Teams dancing around the right side. AG trying to hold down this ledge, but they are only 4 out. There's just so many berries coming in. They bully him out and pick off the kill in the process. He's popping him in, getting that bottom one too. Oh, KC popping in both of those hard blue berries from the bottom. That was rude. Wow. Just right over the top of the ledge. They are 1 out. AG's got to focus on that, but he's getting bounced around. That berry's coming down. Nubs snags it. Good job being there. This is so hard. Having the ledge from both sides here. Goes down, but there's no berry, and I think Nubs will spawn in time. Yeah, but Rob goes on last. Both teams on last now. Forbes is bringing this berry in. Both teams on last, and Rob's got to go help here. Goes down the process. He had to go help, but went down too low, and I think he needed to head down that way. And that will actually cost them the match. Wow. Unfortunate, I mean, Analyze, Strategize, Succeed was up on every Helix. They were doing such a fantastic job on Helix. Unfortunate for Gold that they ended up taking it on a Helix map. But fantastic work. Jats, 34 and 5, really impressive there. 17 and 11 from Corvus. 17 kills is the highest I think we saw the entire match. Solid KDs from 12 and 9 from Assassin. Good berries across the board there, but Gold, it was T Toddler? Had a fantastic 19 berries. Really, really fantastic job there. All right, well that is the end of the match, but don't go anywhere. If you're still here, and you did not earlier see, we have a huge announcement for you. Because a reminder that this is a charity fundraiser, right? We are raising money in support of Extra Life as part of the Killer Queen Black Community Discord's efforts. And so I want to make sure that you are aware of the fundraising efforts, and I have an exciting information about a glory match that we have on Saturday, an all-star match that's going on. So first and foremost, I'm going to be posting the link to our Extra Life right now. So if you're able to, please go and support. But more importantly, far, far, far more importantly, I have a very, very cool reveal for everyone. I showed this at the beginning of the stream, but I think very few people were here. And so make sure to stay tuned for this. I'm going to go ahead and get it pulled up. I just got to pull it up on the other screen. Alrighty. And here we go. Saturday, November 7th, we have the team French Toast Mafia, Peanut Phobia, XSV, Daddy, and Hatrick Swayze will all be playing together. And yes, Andrew Actor, they are animated, and I would be remiss if I did not say that our own KQB Discord community darling, Jame, made those. They're so impressive, all of these sprites. Thank you so much for doing that, Jame. So stay tuned. Saturday, that stream will be going on. I don't have the details of like who will be streaming and stuff, but just stay posted in the Discord and make sure to stay tuned. I know I'm not going to be missing that match. And different news, Killer Queen Flight School, I think we're going to be doing a like office hours, just where people get together and chat and talk about the game, and we'll be streaming that and raising funds as well. I have been seeing some really great stuff from this community in our efforts to raise funds for Extra Life and help vulnerable kids get the essential medical care that they need as part of the Children's Miracle Health Network, or I think it's Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. So really thank you all for your support so far. I've posted my specific link in the chat. Currently we've raised over $200 just with my specific one. I actually don't know what we're at total. I actually should look at that because I think it's something pretty impressive. Yeah, it's $2,668 raised so far of our 3,000 goal. So if you have $332, you could give that right now and make us hit our goal. So that would be really cool. If you don't, that's fine too. I get it. But yeah, so stay tuned for all that. Thank you all, everyone, for tuning in. I had a really good time, chat. This is a very fun time. It's been a crazy couple weeks. So thanks everybody for coming in. I had a blast chatting with y'all, hanging out with my friends. So that's all I got. I'm probably gonna play some ranked. So if you're all hanging around, I'll see you online soon.